All right, good evening. Welcome. Happy weekend. All right, so welcome. Once you join, please let me know you've joined. Once you join, let me know you've joined. Once you join, just drop comment, let me know you've joined. All right. So you're welcome to this week's episode of Conversations with the Oracle. If this is the first time, every weekend, every Saturday, um, I come live either here on my Instagram handle or on my YouTube channel. I come live to talk about sales, marketing, and everything in between. All right. So it's supposed to be a 30-minute session, but most time because of how much value I have to pour out, we spend more than 30 minutes. All right. So this series, the conversation with the Oracle, is a two-part series. Two-part weekly series. So every week on Monday, I send out a written um, message, a written broadcast to everybody that has subscribed to this particular series. Subscription is free. All right, you just message me on WhatsApp that you want to be part of the conversations with the Oracle. Subscription is free. So I send out a high value premium sales tip or sales message every Monday to subscribers of that particular series. Right now we have close to 100 subscribers. Okay, now it's free for now, but with time I may make it paid, make the subscription paid. Artist, you're welcome. Prince, you're welcome. If you can hear me, just let me know you can hear me. All right. If you can hear me, let me know you can hear me. All right. So I was saying this is the conversation with the Oracle. So it's a two-part series. So on Monday, if you guys can hear me, let me know you can hear me. Just drop a comment. On Monday, I send out a broadcast, written broadcast to those who are subscribed to this series on WhatsApp. Okay, so the broadcast is high value premium content to teach them about sales, marketing, and everything in between. All right, then every weekend, like this, Saturdays or Sundays, but mostly on Saturdays, I also come live to expand more on this topic for the week. All right, you agree with me that there are some certain things you cannot fully explain with text. So that's why I come live to take time to break these things down. And this is, I think, this is episode 4, and it has been massive. All right, I've been getting testimonials from people. I've been seeing people's results from being part of this series. So you're welcome. Thank you. Those of you who are live, even if you're watching the replay, you're welcome. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're welcome as well. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. If you're here on Instagram, make sure you follow me and then turn on notifications so that you'll be notified each time I make a post. I post high value content on sales, on marketing, on writing, and on personal development. So my content will help you, and your following me is free. All right, so let's quickly jump into what we have for today. We are looking at branding for sales. You're all welcome, and I'll be as fast as possible. We should be done here in 30 to 40 minutes. Now, when we talk of branding, what is branding? Branding is simply defining the perception of you or of your business that people have. Okay? Branding is not what you say you are. Branding is what people say you are. The perception that people have in their head about you or about your business. Okay? That is your brand. So when you talk of branding, it means you doing your part to define this perception, to control this perception that people have about you or about your business. That is all what branding is all about. All right. So defining your values, defining your colors, defining your business premise, so that you're able to define, you're able to control, you're able to set the kind of perception people have about your business, the experience people associate with your business, is what branding is all about. Okay, so is making sure that people think the right kinds of thoughts, people have the right kind of experience when it comes to you or your business. Now, why do I keep saying you or your business? Because basically there are two kinds of brand. There are more than two, but mainly there are two types. There's a personal brand. Okay, please, as I'm talking, you just be putting what I'm saying down in the comments so that I know that you're getting me rightly. All right. So you have a personal brand, you have business brand. Those are the two main kinds. The other type, there is product branding, there's product branding, and a few others, but the two main ones is a personal brand and a business brand. So personal brand is talking about how you want people to um, see you. Business brand is how you want people to see your business, how you want people to um, should I say relate with your business. All right. Then product branding is all about how you want people to see your product, the experience you want people to have about your product. You want people to be able to associate a particular color or a particular quality, a particular characteristic with your product. That's product branding. If you talk about business branding, you want people to be able to associate a particular um, characteristic, a particular quality with your business. All right. And when you talk about personal branding, you want people to be able to associate a particular quality or character with you as a person. Okay. So when you hear people say this person is a person of value, it's because that person has been able to brand himself such that people now associate that person with valuable content. All right, so that's what branding is all about, and branding is very important for several reasons. Okay, on Monday I sent out a broadcast that has so many of these reasons. Number one is that branding makes people connect with you. When you brand yourself properly, people are able to easily connect with you because now they have something to identify you with. Okay, now they have certain qualities, certain characteristics that they can identify you or identify your business with. And if these qualities or if these characteristics resonate strongly with them, then they become loyal, they become loyal fans, they become loyal customers. All right, so let's say one of your brand qualities is punctuality, whether it's a personal brand quality or a business brand quality. Let's say one of your qualities is punctuality. Okay, you make sure that all your appointments you're on time, you make sure that your business opens on time, your business attends to customers promptly, and quickly. Every person that also has this quality of punctuality, or every person that also appreciates punctuality, will easily identify with your brand. They will easily identify with your brand. Or let's say your brand has one of their brand qualities is top-notch customer experience. So maybe your workers or you know how to relate with customers, you know how to treat them well, you know how to give them respect, treat them as kings. Now, people that also value should I say relationships, people that also value being able to give other people respect, treat other people well, will connect strongly with your brand. So that's one of the importance of branding. It helps your customers connect strongly with your brand, so that even if other people are offering competing services or similar services, these people will want to um, stick with you, buy from you, do business with you because they have connected with your brand qualities. All right, branding helps increase your sales. Obviously, branding helps you stand out from the crowd. It's a way of identifying yourself or your business. So when you have your brand colors, probably you have a brand logo, you have a brand statement. It helps differentiate your business, differentiate your product, or differentiate you from other people out there, from other businesses out there, from other products out there. All right, there are so many reasons why you should brand your business. Okay, but the core of this session today is um on letting you know how to brand your business. So if you want to see more reasons why you should brand your business, just go to my Facebook timeline. I think the post is still there from 2 or 3 days ago. I gave about 6 importance of branding, why you must brand your business. So this session is mainly going to focus on how to brand your business. All right. So if you're still following me, if you're getting value so far, I want you to drop a comment and hit the love button or the like button if you're on YouTube, the love button if you're here on Instagram. All right. So I've told you what branding is. I've told you why branding is important. It helps foster loyalty and it helps differentiate you or your business from others. It makes you unique. It makes you different and easily identifiable. Another reason you must brand yourself is that branding helps um, helps you or helps your business with clarity. Okay, branding helps you define what your business is for, what your business is against, or what your business is not for. So when you brand yourself properly, it helps give you clarity. You know that okay, this is what I can do, or this is what I'm cut out to do, maybe on the online space or in the business world, and this is what I'm not doing. So let's say you brand yourself as a 7-figure copywriter, for instance. Now it's giving you clarity. You know that okay, you're not a graphic designer, you're not a web designer, you're not a video editor, you are a copywriter, and not just any copywriter, you're a 7-figure copywriter. So branding can even help. Another reason to brand yourself, it can even help determine the kind of people that come to you, the kind of clients you attract, the kind of prospects that come to you. So when you brand yourself as a 7-figure copywriter, trust me, broke prospects will not come to you. People that don't have money for your services will not come to you because you're already telling them that, look, my services are not cheap. My services are not cheap. I'm a 7-figure copywriter. I'm a 7-figure sales funnel builder. I'm a 7-figure business editor. Video editor. I'm a 7-figure whatever it is, event manager or event planner. I'm a 7-figure affiliate marketer. So you're telling people that okay, this is the kind of person I am or the kind of business I operate. So it helps define the kind of prospects that come to you. Broke prospects or people that are looking for free or cheap things will not come to you because your brand is already pushing them away. All right. So I hope you've taken note of that. I hope you've taken note of that. And those are why you need to brand yourself. So the question now becomes, how do you brand yourself? Okay, how do you brand yourself? Quickly, I will explain 6 things you can do to brand yourself. All right, 6 things you can do to brand yourself. Now, the first thing you should do if you want to brand yourself, to pick a brand for yourself, is you should have a brand name. All right, you should pick a brand name, a name that your business will be identified with. All right, so your brand name can be your real name, or you can choose another name you want your business to be identified with. Okay, so it must not be your real name. You can choose another name, or you can use your real name if you want. Okay, there are many people that use their real name. Emeka Nobis is a brand, and that is his real name. John Obidi is a brand, and that is his real name. Emmanuel Happy is a brand, and that is his real name. Okay, so but there are also many brands that don't use their real name. Okay, many businesses that don't use their real name. For example, my brand name is Pendulum. That's not my real name, but that's my brand name. That's the name across all my social media platforms and all my businesses. All right, so first pick a brand name. Either you use your real name or you find a name that is unique. Now, your real name is definitely unique because I doubt that there are many people answering that particular name in the world. Okay, I doubt there are many people. But although there are some names that are very common, let's say you're answering Okoro Blessing. Okoro is a very common Igbo name. Blessing is like the most common feminine name I've come across. Blessing and Victoria. They are like the most common names. So it's very possible that other people are also answering Okoro Blessing. So in that kind of situation, if you have such a common name, it may be best for you to pick another name as your brand name. Come up with a different moniker as your brand name, right? Something that is not so common, something that is unique, all right? So that you're not probably doing something, maybe gaining traction online, and somebody else somewhere that's having the same name with you is getting some of your traffic for free because maybe people want to follow you. They go online and search for Okoro Blessing, and different Okoro Blessings pop up. They just follow others. They may not even be careful enough to check if it's you. Some people just follow all of them, and so your effort is going to other people. All right. So, but the choice is yours. Whether you want to use your real name or you want to find another name, just make sure you get something unique, something that you can remember, and something that has meaning. All right. Something that has meaning. Now, my brand name is Pendulum. Why did I choose Pendulum? Um, Two things. First of all, number one, Pendulum is my pen name. I'm a writer. Okay, so Pendulum is my pen name, and I chose that name because first of all, it contains the word pen, which signifies writing. Contains the word pen, which signifies writing. So I was trying to show that I'm a writer first before anything else. And then also, a pendulum is a dynamic object. A pendulum is almost always in motion. Okay, so I picked that name to signify my dynamism, to signify the fact that I'm never static. I'm never satisfied, or I never rest on my oars. I'm always looking to grow, to change, to improve. So that dynamism was what, or is what that name represents. First, the fact that I'm a writer, and also the fact that I'm a dynamic personality. So find a name that has a uniqueness, a unique meaning to in it. The second way to brand yourself, you need to have a brand statement. All right, your brand statement is the promise you're making to the market, the promise you're making to your prospect, the promise you're making to potential clients. All right, so you must have a brand statement, or what we call a tagline. But I think the professional name is a brand statement. What is your brand all about? What is your business all about? That's your brand statement. So the easiest way to formulate a brand statement is using using the template I help X. You can write it down. I help X achieve Y through Z. I help X achieve Y through Z. So X is your client, Y is the result they want, and Z is the mechanism through which you help them get that result. Alright? So let's say you're an event planner. Okay, let's say you're a wedding event planner. Okay? I help prospective brides plan a stunning wedding on budget. Or I help prospective brides plan a stunning wedding without breaking the bank. Okay? So if you're a relationship coach, you can say, okay, I help confused singles find their life partners through personalized coaching. Okay, so I help X achieve Y through Z. X is your potential clients, Y is the result they want to achieve, what you help them get if they work with you, and Z is the medium. How do you help them? All right, so I've given you several examples. Let's say you're a copywriter like I am. You can say I help entrepreneurs, I help business owners double their sales income, double their business income by writing compelling and converting copies. That's it. If you're a sales funnel creator, the same thing. I help business owners triple their business income by creating high converting sales funnels. So you can come up with your brand statement. Just take that template and come up with your brand statement. When you come up with your statement, you can send it to my DM on WhatsApp. I'll help you see how good it is. I'll help you fine tune it. Okay? So come up with your brand statement. come up with your brand statement and then send it to my DM on WhatsApp, and I'll help you analyze it. But don't forget the template. I help X. It's very simple. I help X achieve Y through Z. And the third thing you need to do, you need to pick a brand color. You need to pick a brand color. It's important you have a brand color to distinguish yourself. Okay, it's part of your visuals. It's part of the things that will help people easily identify you and identify your brand. Okay, so but before you pick a color, you need to understand color psychology. I can't teach you that here, so but a quick search on Google will explain the psychology behind many colors. Colors have meaning. So before you pick a color, you need to know the meaning of that color, what that color represents. And then you pick the color that its meaning connects deeply with you. You pick the color that its meaning resonates with you. My brand color is purple because purple signifies strength and royalty. Okay, so that's why I chose it. Yours can be any color. Okay, so first of all, before you choose a color, go and read about color psychology. Just search for it on Google, and then when you understand the meaning, the messages of these colors, you now pick one or pick two that resonates with you. You don't have to use only one color. My colors are purple, majorly purple, then white and gold. These three colors. Alright, so get a brand color. This color will be what you use to represent yourself everywhere. All brands have colors. MTN is yellow and blue and a bit of white. Airtel is red and white. Facebook is blue and white. WhatsApp is green and white. Instagram is red and white. So all brands have their colors. So you need a brand color. The fourth thing you should do as part of getting your visuals is to get a professional headshot. Alright, you want to brand yourself, you need a professional headshot. Okay, you need to stop using amateur pictures on your profile. So go to the studio and get a professional headshot. The professional headshot will not cost you up to 5,000 naira, and you can use one headshot for a whole year on your profile picture, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, anywhere, before you even think of maybe changing it. So a 5,000 naira expense in a year, I don't think it's too much. Alright, so go and get a professional headshot. It's part of your visuals. Okay, and people associate that picture with you. People associate that headshot with your brand. So whether you're a guy, you're a lady, go to the studio. Some people ask me, what if I can use an iPhone? Don't use an iPhone. Go to the studio. Go to the studio. Alright? An iPhone is good, but studio is better. So go for the better choice. Like I said, it's once a year. You can even use it for 2 years, 3 years if it's a very good picture. So get a professional headshot. It's part of your visuals. It's part of your brand visuals. And remember that vision communicates a lot. Okay? The sense of vision is the most powerful sense in the body. So you need to make sure that your visuals are right. That's why you need a brand color. That's why you need a professional headshot. Alright? Part of your visual is also your brand statement or your tagline, which I've also talked about. Another way to brand yourself properly is to make sure you have professional profiles on all your social media. Have professional profiles. And one of the ways you can make your profile look professional is by making sure it is completely filled. Making sure your profile is completely filled. All the sections, all the fields of your profile, fill it up. Put your email where your email is supposed to be. Put your real birthday where it's supposed to be. Put your real name where it's supposed to be. Put an address. Okay, put an address. For a website, even if you don't have a website, put your WhatsApp link. Alright, because the truth is, incomplete profiles look questionable. They look suspicious. So if you want to brand yourself as a reputable business that people should spend money with, people should work with, then you need to look the part. And having a completely filled profile helps build trust. It helps people know that, okay, this person actually maybe knows what he's doing. This person looks competent. This person looks worthy of doing business with. So whether it's on WhatsApp, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on Twitter, complete your bio. Use your real details. Some people put fake phone numbers. Some people put fake birthdays. It will hurt you in the long run. So put your real age. Nobody is using your age to do anything. Nobody is taking your age to native doctor. Some of you are so afraid. You're too afraid. You're too afraid. Alright? So complete your bio. Revamp your profile. Let your profile be very, very professional. I think there was somebody's profile I saw on Facebook today, and I was like, wow. The person took time. On Facebook, your Facebook profile, they give you an opportunity to state where you've worked. So this person took time. I think it was Marvelous Babajide. She took time to list out all the places she has worked, all the places she has volunteered, all the companies and organizations she has volunteered with. And if you look at her profile, almost 10, even more than 10 places she has worked with and volunteered at. Many companies, many organizations, many brands that she has worked with. Alright? And if you come across that kind of profile, you know this person is a professional. You know this person is not on social media to joke. You know that this person is not here to catch cruise. This person knows what they're here for. That's the power of a compelling profile. So don't leave your profile scanty. Don't behave like somebody that is on Facebook to be sharing, to be doing irrelevant stuff. Even if it's on LinkedIn, wherever you are, complete your bio. Complete it. Fill your profile, or your bio. Fill it up completely. Alright? Let it look as professional as possible, because nowadays social media is your CV. Many people just look at your social media and decide if they are going to do business with you or not. So if your social media account profile is looking questionable, it puts a dent on your character. They've never met you, but they're already judging you. That's just true. So give them a good impression by having a professional bio. Fill it up and fill it up properly. Fill it up and fill it up professionally. Then lastly, how do you brand yourself? After you've done all this, let people know what you do. Promote what you do. Okay, promote what you do. You say you're a writer, then write. Your social media not profile now, timelines should be full of content. Your Facebook wall should be full of content. Okay, your WhatsApp status should have content. Your Twitter, your LinkedIn, your Instagram should have content. You cannot be a writer that does not write. So how am I supposed to know that you know how to write? So many of you just put in your bio writer, but there's on your Facebook timeline, I can barely see any content that is up to one paragraph. So how do I believe that you know how to write? Whatever you are, promote what you do. Put it out there. That's another way to brand yourself. Okay? So you're a website designer. Talk about websites. Create content around website designs. You can come out today and talk about, I don't know much about website design, but maybe talk about how to code the header. Talk about how to insert a text box. Okay? It must not be writing alone. Many of you, when you hear content, you think it's only writing. You can do video content. You can do audio content. Record yourself explaining something. Use video. Video converts very well because people can see your face. Okay, so there's a higher level of trust. People can see your face. Alright, so put yourself out there. Go live. Go live on your platforms. Go live on Facebook. Go live on Instagram, just like I'm doing now. Go live on YouTube. Organize Twitter spaces. That's another way to brand yourself and make sure people know about your brand. Promote what you do. You're a graphic designer. Talk about graphics. Talk about graphics designing. Talk about colors. Talk about fonts. Create content around these things. Written, audio, infographics, video. Alright, so as you do this, people begin to see what you do and have confidence in your ability to deliver, because they now understand from your content, from your confidence in putting out this content, from your consistency in putting out this content, that you know what you're doing. You have roots in this thing, and you're here for the long run. All right, so that is it for branding yourself. I said number one, pick a brand name. Number two, pick a brand color. Go and look about okay, on that brand name, make sure the name is unique. You can use your real name or use a made-up name. Just make sure it's unique. All right, a name that has a message. Then pick a brand color. Go and read about color psychology, and then pick a color that resonates with you, with your person, with your spirit, with your message. Then have a brand statement. I gave you a simple format for writing your brand statement. A brand statement is the promise you're making to your market. So I help this do this through this. I help X do Y through Z. All right. Or some people say I will help, clients achieve the result through the process. That's a simple way for making a brand statement. Then get a professional headshot. Get a professional headshot. Go to the studio. Don't use phone. Go to the studio. Get a good headshot. All right. Then the next thing I said, revamp your profile. Revamp your profile. Have a professional profile. Have a professional profile, because it is your CV. Is what can either help you get deals or make you lose deals. All right. Then finally, promote your brand. Promote what you do. Put yourself out there. Okay, let people see you, let people know what you do, what you are, who you serve. Promote your brand. Create content, written content, audio content, video content, infographics. All right, share your knowledge, share your experience. That's how you brand yourself and promote your brand. All right, so that's it for today. I know you got value. Okay, you can drop your comments. Let me know what you learned out of everything I said today. Which one resonated most with you? Which one was most practical for you? Which one was most valuable for you? All right. So, and make sure before you leave, you drop a comment. Make sure you like this video, and make sure you follow me as well. So if you're here on Instagram, make sure you follow me and then turn on notifications, so that every time I go live, every time I post a valuable content, you are notified of it. If you're watching this on YouTube, then subscribe and turn on the notifications button. All right, so that you can also be notified once I drop a video. Okay, someone say, where will I be live? I do this every weekend. All right, this particular session, you can, once I'm done, I'll put up the replay. So you joined late, but you can come back and watch the replay from beginning, so that you get everything. I was talking about branding for sales in this particular session. All right, so you can come back and watch the replay. Just, let's say, in 10 minutes I'll put up the replay. Well, I come live like this every weekend to talk about sales, marketing, and everything in between. All right, so if it's not here on Instagram, then it's on YouTube, but for now I'm using Instagram. All right, so this is part of my conversation with the oracles series, where I talk on marketing, sales, writing, and other things. All right, so this is weekly, every weekend, Saturdays 9:30. On Monday, I send out content, valuable content, to people who have subscribed to this series on WhatsApp. So if you want to be part of this, just send me a message on WhatsApp that you want to be part of the conversations with the oracle. All right, so every Monday I send out valuable content to them in their WhatsApp DM, so they don't miss it. And then every Saturday I come live to teach like this for free. All right, so thank you for being here. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay, and make sure you engage with this video. Share this video with your friends, like it, comment on it, tell me one thing you learned from this video. All right, follow me, subscribe to this channel, and God bless you. I'll see you next Saturday, hopefully. All right, bye for now. Okay, how can you join my WhatsApp? Send me a DM. Just send me a DM on Instagram. Oh, I don't know if I should put my. Let me put my number up here. 08135993739. Okay, that's my number. 0813599. That's my WhatsApp number. All right, but you can just send me a DM on Instagram here so that I will send you my WhatsApp link. All right, but that's my number there, so you can save it and send me a message on WhatsApp. All right, so thank you. See you next week.